Let's watch Newman. Let's watch Newman. I want you guys to hear how quiet it is. No one's saying anything. Oakley doesn't even know I'm live yet. Excuse me. See how quiet it is in the house? Oakley can't hear me. Either can Rue. Newman's not watching the cars tonight. He's watching them from far away. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, Newman's opening the show. He's our opener. Here he comes. Hey, Noob. Hi, Newman. Come sit with Mama. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yes. He's got an itchy head. Oh my goodness. Eh? Newman says, can I have the show tonight? Hey, can I have the show tonight? Oh my gosh, you guys. I got a comment come through on YouTube. And I nearly said something really rude. Do you want to hear what I said? I was going to say? I typed it out, and then I deleted it and blocked the person. This lady says, because we were live streaming, right? And I was showing, we were looking at Sid, right? We were looking at Sid. You know how we look at Sid after everyone's gone crazy? And some person was watching the live stream. Hey, how are we going to get you on movies if you keep moving? Anyways, so the person says, get off your phone and let the bird out. Birds shouldn't be in cages. And I was just sitting there. We were looking at Sid, right? And you guys know why Sid's in the cage, right? Because she doesn't want to be out with Newman because she's scared of Newman. Anyways, I nearly wrote, shut up, dum-dum. And I thought, no, that's not very professional, right? You can't tell people to shut up, dum-dum, right? Right, Newman? I don't even tell my birds to shut up. I don't tell anyone to shut up. I nearly told a stranger to shut up, so I blocked her instead. Instead of her bringing the worst out of me, calling her a dum-dum, I blocked her. Right, Newman? We don't say shut up, dum-dum in this house. I was like, ugh, she made me so mad. I don't think I block people on YouTube. I barely block people on YouTube. Maybe I've blocked like 5 people. Unless they're trolls. But I blocked this stupid person. I blocked Dum Dum. You're at your daughter's for a couple days. Excuse me. had this dry cough since I got back. Newman, you keep sneaking up close. I'm trying to say hi. Yeah, she probably was a dumb Lana. Wherever, this is what my house is normally like, Lorraine. That's why I'm over here. I want you guys to see what my house is normally like. Like, 'cause you guys hear all this chaos, right? When I go live and everyone whining and screaming, but this is what it's really like. Really like. It's quiet and peaceful in here. I just want you guys to realize that, like, this is really what it's like in my house, right? It's peaceful, calm, and quiet. Exactly. That's why I did. That's why I deleted her instead of me saying "shut up, dum dum." Whispering helps. Yeah, whispering helps. We'll give ourselves 15 minutes of calm. And there's Izzy, beautiful Izzy. Izzy, Izzy went for a car ride today, so she's tired. Izzy's sleeping. What's wrong with Cheesy? Ooh, 16 teeth. Ouchie. Uh-oh. Coco's awake. Lou and Oakley, they don't know I'm live. Coco does. Izzy ate her dinner because there's chicken in it last night. Should we go say hi to them? We've gotten our. I proved my point that their house is peaceful. And there's Sid dancing, right, Sid? Yeah. The dancing machine. There's Coco. Oh, hey, Coco. Oh, there's my garbage. You guys, YouTube got to see my garbage. How's everyone today? Kiwi's a good girl, aren't you, Kiwi? Kiwi's a good girl. Who's cooking tonight? What'd you guys make? This isn't taller. I hate the stand. It's the worst stand ever. I have to crouch down to read YouTube. I've got a slow connection today. Oh no, Judith, what happened? You didn't respond to comments. Yes, we didn't do our public service announcement. Don't click links. Don't click links if someone emails you. Never click a link. And don't respond to comments on Facebook videos or live streams because they're all scammers, right, Coco? See, even though I do the public service announcement, people still get scammed. You're making an omelet? Pork tenderloin, green beans, and roasted potatoes. No, we don't get our steak until Saturday. Saturday night's the big event. There's some broccoli, it's healthy. The healthiest eaters eat broccoli, chicken, and that's it. Yeah, don't click links from your email, right? You had Panera broccoli soup, and you added your own broccoli. Mac and cheese with bacon, lentils, and beef. Oh, that's no good, Leanne. The scammers on Facebook, thank you, Bonnie, since they allowed Facebookers to have multiple accounts, that's when all the scammers came out. So Brad, do you know how Brad cooks the steak? What he does is it has to be at room temperature, right? You gotta take it out of the fridge. It's gotta be at room temperature. Then he puts what does he put on it? He puts like what does he put on it? He puts like a salt, like a special steak salt in it. Like a special steak salt. You know that thick, coarse spice salt? He puts that on it and then puts it on the barbecue. Marsha, I haven't seen you. Coco is over preening. That's what she's doing. Monique, don't worry. It's just her. That sounds good, Lana. 1-2 Cha-Cha's here. Yeah, Facebook is weird. It's all like ads and things you don't follow. You know why? Because people pay. You have to pay. Like when I post a video, it always says, do you want to boost the video? Thank you, Helen. Spray her? No, she doesn't need to be sprayed. She's a good girl. Oh no, Marsha. I was thinking about you last night, thinking, Marsha hasn't been on here. I hope she's okay. Because normally when you're not on here, things aren't well, so. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. I haven't done the socks yet. I promise I'll do the socks this weekend. Let me see if Oakley wants to come out. Hey, Oakley, spoiled baby boy. Do you want to come out? Come on. Come see Mom. No. You just stay on that cage now, don't you? Meh. Oh, 5:16. We kept them calm long enough. It's kind of cold and damp today. You're in jail? Facebook jail? What did you do? I didn't think they threw anyone in Facebook jail anymore. Let's see if Oakley wants to come out. Yeah, Coco has showers. Yeah, I know. Coco's has infections, and I don't like her to get wet. There's method to my madness, always. Want to come and sit with me? Want to come and say hi? You want to come say hi? Beautiful boy. Now that I let him on the cage. Oh, it's loud. Now that I let him on the cage, he doesn't want to walk around on the floor. When are you going to start exploring the room? Why don't you go up on Cookie's thing? Huh? You could be really high. Right? He's a good baby boy. Yeah. Are you my good boy? You gotta come out with Mom sometimes. You wanna step up? No? Okay. He's cute, eh? There's Rue. She's like, yeah, there's always method to my madness. Always. My birds are all special. They're not like regular birds. They all got issues. Right, Oakley? We all got issues. Walking on the floor is over. He always whined when he was on the floor. He kind of didn't like it. But I get him out. I make sure he walks around in the morning when he wakes up. Disneyland. Nice. How long are you going away for? Disneyland. I want a vacation. I miss hanging out with Brad. We haven't had much drama, Marsha, except I nearly told one lady to shut up. She was being a dum-dum. That's the only drama I got. Thanks, Lorraine. But they saw a squirrel and they started yelling. Yeah, those strange animals really, yeah, dum-dum drama. Yeah, I wonder how long it'll be before he starts exploring everyone else's cage. Look at him stretch. Oh, so stretchy. When are you going? I mean, how long are you going for? That's the one thing I miss about vacations is getting to hang out with Brad. Neurotypical parrots, exactly. I'm lucky to live in Canada. I am lucky to live in Canada. Rue's buzzing around off to the side. I can't look at Rue because she just doesn't stop moving. She's getting up the nerve to sit on my lap. She only got dunked today, so she's got dunking on the brain. Scotland. What's the weather like in Scotland today? Why why did I think Scotland's in UK? I thought they were their own country. Oh, you're just going for a few hours? At night? You're going there tonight and going home. Must be cheap to go at night. She didn't get a Dunkaroo. She needs one so bad, and she needs her nails done and everything. Yeah, Cookie moved when he wanted to. Cold and wet in Scotland. Who has more arthritis, Oakley or Cookie? Good question. Well, Oakley's on stronger meds. Oakley's got it in his wings. Oh, you have a patch. True, Marsha. Going away doesn't always mean a vacation. What are you gonna? Do you want me to pet you? Is that what you want, you big baby boy? Come here. Let me see you. Let's see you. I got my top button and my jeans undone. You guys probably saw my gut. Did you see my gut? $75? Nice. Watching on YouTube tonight, Jan? Actually, they're still quiet. It's 24 minutes in and they're still quiet. What's going on? Let's see what Mrs. Buzzaroo doing. There's Buzzaroo, buzzing around. I'm refreshingly honest. I thought everyone was. People always say, well, when I was younger, people would say, now they don't say that to me. But they'd say, why'd you say that? And I go, what? I say, what? What did I say? Because I have no idea what's right and wrong. Like, I don't know what aside from the obvious, I don't know what you're supposed to not say. Because my brain has no filter. Right? Right? Right, you little pumpkin bunkin? Right? Rah, 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 rah. Look at that tail. So long and pretty. Or handsome. You got a handsome tail? Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah, rah. Rah. Isn't he cute? I've never been to the UK. Your gut's bigger. Well, I ate a sandwich tonight, so I ate bread. Bread usually is. Look at Coco. She wants to come in. What, Coco? That's Coco's ego. I'm kind of scared to go to United Kingdom because I only go to the countryside. Because the buildings are so old. Like in the UK, the buildings are so old, it has that, I'm afraid it's going to have that old building smell. You know, where it's moldy? Like mold in the walls. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing to worry about? Like, and what else am I worried about? Well, I heard that the city, London's not very safe anymore. And what else? I'd only go to the countryside. Or maybe if I was on a cruise. If I was on a cruise and I only had to get off for the day, and then, you know what I mean? It's all things I make conjured up in my head. It has nothing to do with the reality. And then I heard the bathrooms are really bad. I don't know if that's true or not. Is it true? Are the bathrooms really bad? Like really old bathrooms? Well, not moldy walls, but mold inside the building because it's old. You worry about things like that too, Lisa? And then another thing I worry about, people want to go to Australia, but I'm worried because someone told me once that they put eggs on everything, all the food, and they don't keep eggs in the fridge. So I'm afraid I'm going to get salmonella. It doesn't have moldy smell. I think Brad told me that. He was like, everything's old there, Danita. So everything's smaller. The rooms are smaller, and the bathrooms are really small, and the buildings are really old. Oh, the bathrooms are fine? Are the bathrooms like bathrooms here, like normal? You don't have mold in your houses? That's good. That's good. But I've never heard of any, like, scary killer animals in UK. Yeah. Eggs have a protective coating as long as they've not been washed. You don't need to keep eggs in the fridge unless you wash them. Do they have like bed bugs? Like I'm afraid that what if there's a bunch of bed bugs in UK and I bring home bed bugs? Not the dumbest one? Iceland? Yeah, I'm not afraid to go to Iceland. I'd actually like to go to Iceland, but just for a couple days. They're all good. When I look at old like stuff in UK and Rome and all that, all I can smell is mold. Is he talking me out of going? No, he used to go do all that stuff when he paddled. He'd travel all over, and maybe he said that so I wouldn't want to go with him. Completely, normal. Lots of green. It's not the Middle Ages. You know what? Honestly, I think maybe that's why. Maybe Brad told me that stuff so I wouldn't want to go. Because he would go do races there. He'd go races. He went to do a race in Hong Kong. He said you wouldn't like it there. I think he did a race in like what's that country called that has that absinthe, where it's famous for its absinthe. He went there. He said I wouldn't like it there. He said I wouldn't like the food there. I'd like to go to Egypt, but I saw a video. You have to wear a scarf. People take baths there. That's perfect. The Middle Ages. It's just my husband. He puts stuff in my head. Absinthe. You know that? Oh, absinthe. You know that drink? Absin. You know it's supposed to be like a hallucinogenic or whatever that drink. I don't know. Is it Romania? Where was it he went? No, it wasn't Romania. Yugoslav? No, I can't remember. Name the places where absinthe is made. He's been to, well, he was supposed to go on a race in Australia, but that was the year he canceled because I had to have surgery. And he never let me live it down that he missed that race in Australia. Amsterdam, yeah, and he went to Thailand too. Went to Thailand too. Oh my God, that was the worst. When he went to Thailand, because I was like, yeah, it's strong. It's like it's like it's hallucinogenic or something. It's really. So he went to Thailand. He went with when he was just started paddling with the teens, and they're all young guys, all those masculine, all that testosterone and all that, and we were like poor. Brad and I didn't have much, and Jensen was like 6, and we lived in this little 1-bedroom apartment. I need Brad filter. Yeah, we live in this little one-bedroom apartment. He said, I'm going, and it's the only opportunity, and it's a chance in a lifetime. And I was like so sad, right? Because I had to do all this stuff. I worked a lot and everything, and I was so sad. I said, well, because I knew in Thailand, because all those guys, they go to those girl places, you know. And anyway, you know what I'm talking about, right? And I'm like, well, don't go into, because I'm already insecure, right? I'm super insecure at this point. Like, I'm like so insecure. Like, I thought that he was stepping down so much by being with me. That's how insecure I was. So I thought he was going to go there and meet some girl from Thailand and move away. So I'm like, well, are you going to go into those girl places? And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, okay, well, anyways. And then, so he went with a group of people, and some of them were like, when you have to hang out with the parents of kids in the kids, when your kids go to school together, you have to hang out with the parents and all that. Well, one of the kids' parents' husband was on the trip with Brad too, right? And anyway, so she called me and told me, guess where Brad was last night. And I was like, where? And then, so I thought he lied to me, and I was so upset. I was so upset. But it was because they all went in there, I guess, and he said, like, they were crawling all over him, and he's just like, he had to get out. That's what he said. But the guys that always hung out with him, they're always like, Brad is like the most loyal, most loyal paddler that we have. They always said that. Brad never did anything. Anyways, that's my story. Yeah, Mexican food. I'm not afraid to eat in Mexico, but I tell ya, go to California, eat their Mexican food, and you get sick. That's where I got sick. California, eating Mexican food there. Oh yeah, Brad's super loyal. What else? Coco. Coco, you haven't had your dinner. I gave them part of my sandwich. So, they're not that hungry. Right, guys? You had some of my sandwiches. They're whining about my sandwich. The one thing though is, um, Oakley doesn't want table scraps. Yeah, I did get really sick. That was from Mexican food in California. I'm always like, whenever I go down the States, I always want Mexican food. But now I'm like, maybe not. That was a good ending, wasn't it? Italy. I'd like to go on a riverboat cruise. Then it takes you through all those places, right? Brad's mom. Oh, Brad's mom's computer. Yeah. Did you want the update on Brad's mom's computer? I was telling on the weekend how Brad got his 90-year-old mom a MacBook, and he's trying to teach her how to use a Mac, and she can't get past the password. You know how you have to you know how it's use your finger and you get in normally? Just your fingerprint gets you in. But at first you have to put in your password. Sometimes if you can't get it doesn't always let you put your finger if they've done an update or something. Anyways, so she hadn't been able to use it because she can't remember password. Anyway, so Brad says, "Oh, my mom remembered part of her password, but she still hasn't been able to open it." So she remembered half of her password, and it's not a hard password with really easy numbers. But she remembered half of it. And she's mad that she bought it. I don't even know why he wants her to have a computer. She doesn't, she's 90. I mean, all her friends, I mean, I can't think of any friends she has that are emailing her. And plus you know when you're older, and you're still kind of stuck in the computer from the 90s where you get all those chain mail? You know the chain letters like forward this to 20 people and you won't whatever. And then half her friends are hacked and she clicks links and all that stuff. Those are her emails and church emails. Always make sure there's an A on a window before you go in to eat. I had no idea. It'll be interesting if she still keeps it. I mean, she can return it, right? Be interesting to see if she'd sell. I don't know. You've never answered chain letters? You remember those chain letters, though, you guys, right? Me too with my passwords. That's why I like the fingerprint thing on the MacBook. Your dad is 86 and he was never into using a computer. Does he have a cell phone? Your dad's computer always has a missing key. What's up, you guys? What are you doing in your cage? You're having full-blown meltdowns in there. I think I even got sick at one of the Mexican restaurants in Vegas. There was one in New York. That was when I got, I think I got Norwalk or something. Here, want to come sit with me? Come here, you little punky junkie. Come here. You're really bossy, eh? Are you going to say hi to all your friends? Huh? You say hi to all your friends? He's waiting for his treats. His medicine treats. You get messages that say there was a sale denied. Okay. Wow. We don't like that. Do we, Coco? We don't like that. We don't like that, eh, Kiwi? Kiwi's always glad to be out here where it's peaceful. What's Newman been doing? Hey, Newman, what are you doing sitting there? He's trying to intimidate Sid, is what he's doing. want to sit in my lap, Kiwi? Come on. Yeah. Birds always chew the chew the keys on computers. Yeah, exactly, Marcia. Those crazy emails. Good night, Burb Love. He's got dementia now. Kiwi's molting again. Got all these new feathers coming in on her head. This poor bird. She's always got the. What caused the friction between the two? Um, just general hate. I used to have another African gray bee, and she was a little more aggressive. And she would, if Newman was being aggressive with her, she'd go. She would like fight. She'd fight with him. She'd go on the ground. Like I don't know if any of you guys have seen a African gray scrap, two grays fighting together on the. They roll around in a ball on the ground trying to kill each other. It's not pretty. So I think he already had a hate on when Sid came. But Sid's more, Sid is not aggressive or feisty as B was, so that's why. So he has control over her. And I remember that Beth said to me, every time they fight, it gets worse and worse, so. I put that plant there, but it's not getting any sun, so it's dying. I used to be like a native with a cigarette lighter when it came to my cell phone. Yeah, I used to love the cell phone. I had even a car phone. Car phone. Who had a car phone? Remember car phones before cell phones? Got it from Radio Shack. My mom gave it to me because I used to have to travel late at night. I was a cocktail waitress, and I'd have to go on these treacherous roads in the middle of the night. So she got me a car phone. The scammer had all his info. Oh my gosh, how do you get his info? Someone tried to open a credit card with Sarah's husband's information. Your Grace just exchanged insults. You only saw car phones in movies. I think I only used it like a couple times. It was really expensive. I actually think I ended up with debt from it, and I don't think I paid it. Your husband had a car phone. What? Are any of you guys in Vancouver? Don't you find it really dry lately? Lisa, what rides did you go on Disneyland with your pass? Did you hear about that special exclusive club that Disney has? No idea what the breach was. Now everyone has his name somehow. They probably bought it on like the dark web or whatever. A tricycle phone. My dad, who owned a USPS Jeep, and the steering wheel was on the wrong side, and we used to ride around with the doors wide open. Do I have WhatsApp? I think I do, but I don't use it. I don't understand WhatsApp. All I know, it's dangerous. It's dangerous, right? Kiwi, WhatsApp is dangerous. It's been dry where you are. Your purse was stolen with all your info in it. From where? Your house? Or like a restaurant table or something? How do you get your purse stolen? What's the time zone? Pacific. We're in Pacific time. That happened to you too? Your purse was stolen? Knock wood. I don't want my purse stolen. I'm gonna knock wood on Kiwi's head. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Oh, WhatsApp. They have people pretending to be your grandchildren. The grandparent scam, yeah. Who's that? Car at the dog park. I put fraud alert on my name, but my social security number's on the dark web. Oh no! It was taken from your car at the dog park. Darn. Hey, there's a person named Danita Bowie watching. That's my name, Danita. They're not commenting though. Yes, they changed the clock for springtime. Want to show everyone how we play? Want to show? Let's see. Hey, Lauren. What's for dinner? Kiss. Kiss. Come on. Give Mama a kiss. Oh, Kiwi, did you hear Sid? She blew kisses. Can you blow kiss? Come on. No? No blowing kisses? Kisses. Come on. No? She's a good girl. Aren't ya? Good girl. You still look at my content? Thank you. Your mom's wallet was stolen by a firefighter? That's crazy. Boy, good help is hard to find these days, isn't it? I remember Brad had it. I remember there was like someone who was stealing stuff from the locker room where Brad works. It was another LE guy stealing. Imagine law enforcement stealing from each other. He got fired when they found out who it was. But still. You knew another lady who went to RCMP training. She got caught stealing a sandwich, so she didn't pass. $30,000 boat? Did you get your money back? Like, what happened? Someone's escaping. What are you doing? You had Cadbury eggs for dinner? Oh, I would have a stomach ache so bad. Plop! 556. Someone booked a cruise on your credit card? Yeah, no, it doesn't mean they're trustworthy, that's for sure. They're in a uniform. 99.99% are. Long process, I bet. All right, everyone, we're gonna hit the end. Thanks for watching. Oh, he wasn't a real firefighter. Okay. We're gonna go. Coco's wild. Coco wants dinner. Rue's telling me off. Oakley's quiet, so he's probably up to something. What's Oakley? Let's check what Oakley's doing before I hit end. Oh, no, he's there. He's good. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.